Hi, folks. This is Don Meisner with the North Country Fishing Report. You know, the DEC is really becoming a great partner in the preservation and the moving forward with our fishery resources in New York State, making it easier for all of us to enjoy this resource, making it better for us. One of the things that they've been doing now, and it's all a matter of leadership from the very top, and the leader, Sagos, who is the leader of the DEC, I think has done some incredible accomplishments over the years in being the head of the DEC. But one of the things that they're doing right now is they're setting up decontamination centers at every one of the DEC operated campgrounds in the state. Now, this is really key. And what are they decontaminating? What are they doing this for? Well, they're doing it because there's more invasive species that are becoming they are coming into our waters that could really affect the future of that fishery that they come into. In the Adirondacks, it's especially an area where the fisheries can be very fragile based on whether invasive species come into those waters. And how do they come in? They come in basically on the bottom of boats and motors that come from other areas. So every one of these campgrounds now will be set up with decontamination spots where any boat that is part of that campground can be subjected to sort of a quick test and then a flushing by whatever methods they have of cleaning those boats so whatever little mammal animals or whatever that are part of it, insects that have attached onto the boat that are using that boat as a carrier to get to the next body of water, they can be flushed away and made it safer so that these waterways can remain top fishery locations. A lot of times we're not aware of it. It's not like we intend to transport these contaminating species, but it just happens. And that's why having something like this, I think, is a great addition to making sure that as we go forward, our fisheries and our locations are in top condition. And, you know, this is part of what I feel is so critical to the future of our area, not just for the fisheries, but for the well-being of our state, because outdoor tourism is becoming a bigger and bigger phenomena that exists in our state. There's a couple things that are making that. Number one, COVID sort of changed the attitudes and minds of so many people that they're looking more to experience the outdoors. And the second thing is there's such a thing as climate migrants. And because our climate is changing, because of more violent conditions that are existing in some of our southern states, some of the northern states, and especially New York, is becoming much more attractive to people looking for a new, nicer location to vacation or live in. And we have to remember that. Until next time, folks, this is Don Meisner with the North Country Fishing Report.